Hey guys, Ratchet Ron here. Hope you can hear me okay. You won't be able to here in a minute. Just dropped off those 3 bikes, the Buell, and sorry, got distracted there for a minute. I just dropped off the Buell, that Ironhead Sportster, and then a little dirt bike that customer's, and I'm about to head back to the shop, but not sure if I'll put the other videos up. I tried to record some when I was driving on my way up here, and the volume, it's really hard to hear because I'm driving, but basically I just wanted to say that in case I don't put them up, you know how I like to repeat myself, cat's out of the bag now, because what's going on is I got an opportunity to go to Daytona Beach to build bikes, and I've got a couple offers actually. Crazy, especially today. I still even got people calling, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna work for myself. I'm gonna have my own shop, but they also want to hire me as self-employed to, you know, build bikes for them, and you can go to Bike Week and, you know, all that good stuff. And, you know, I've been up here for 4 years now, and I've pretty much lost everything I had. This area just sucks. You know, I thought this is where I wanted to be. It's beautiful. And the people, you know, most of the people suck. I hate to be negative too. You know, I'm not a negative person, but it is what it is. So I'm just going to tell it like it is, because that's what I try to do. But the weather sucks. The area sucks. The people suck. You know, if I'm going to struggle to make a living, I'd rather struggle in paradise. It's 85 and sunny down there right now, and right here it's 50 something and raining. So it's kind of a no-brainer. I'm broke, you know, people owe me money, I owe people money, and you know, it's just business. So, you know, I've had it. You know, I don't want to deal with this anymore, so I'm not gonna. And so that's what's up. But anyway, I'm going to take you guys on that journey. I'm probably going to be around some people that most people would never have access to. Probably going to be around things that people never have access to. And I'm going to try to document it. You know me, I'm still going to be tinkering on my old 3-wheelers and dirt bikes and, you know, my own crappy stuff, not other people's crappy stuff, but yeah, I'll be tinkering on my own crappy stuff. But I'm also going to be able to build some of the raddest fucking bikes you've ever seen. Some of you that don't know, back when I first started this, I didn't have YouTube, and, you know, I didn't even have a smartphone when I started doing this stuff back around 2006, 2007. And when I started out, all I did was Harleys and custom bikes. And, you know, I was working on some nice $100,000 custom bikes, and, you know, I got to do some Orange County chopper bikes, independent choppers, I mean, all kinds of them. And overnight, the economy kind of dropped, and a lot of my customers ended up selling their bikes and lost their jobs, or, you know, or got a pay cut or whatever. So I just started grabbing whatever I could grab to work on. Because, you know, I had quit, you know, a really, really good paying job, great benefits. The guy was handing me money all the time, but, you know, I was tired of working construction. I was tired of running jobs, you know, being the boss and, you know, that kind of stuff. And, you know, I just wanted to work on bikes and work on cars and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, the economy fell out of it. I had bought a whole bunch of project bikes out of Philadelphia. I'd bought a bunch of SS Camaros and El Caminos, and I had spent a whole bunch of money to get my business started. And just like overnight, the stuff pretty much became worthless. Yeah, pretty much started losing my ass right off the get-go. But I was too stubborn to give up and go back to work, so I struggled and then tried to make a change and moved to an area where the motorcycle season was even less than what it was where I was at. So pretty much done with that. But anyway, that give you all a little bit of a rundown. Things are different now, and I got a lot of good opportunity coming up, and I'm just really excited about it. So anyway, I'm going to fire this thing up here. I'm in my 1978 Toyota Hilux pickup, Bessie. Yeah, it is drizzling. It's been drizzling for 2 freaking weeks now. But I got to head back to the shop and get some things done. So I'm going to film a little bit of it just in case the other videos, I don't post them up. So anyway, hang on, here we go. See how that fires up on a quarter turn? Anyway, all right. This is that John Cat 22R race motor. So here we go. You probably won't be able to hear me too good. I'm going to roll my window up here in a second, but we'll take a little journey. That's the wipers. Yeah, poor guy's yard. Look, I've been in and out of here 3 times. But this is his second home. And right over there in the driveway, if you saw that thing under the cover, that's an Elsinore Mustang. So yeah, my customers are doing really, really good. And half of them got better shops and better tools than I got. But hey, you know, they made better decisions, I guess, you know, or their parents gave them a loan or something. But anyway, yeah, we're going to head back here. Let me roll the window up so you can hear me. You probably didn't hear a lot of that stuff. I'm going to scream into this camera phone because the other videos I tried to take, I couldn't hear myself very good. So I'm trying to talk a little bit louder. But anyway, yeah, here's a guy blocking the road, a rainy day. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. But I hear Florida ain't any better as far as drivers go. But so anyway, yeah, it is what it is. I do appreciate everybody following along all this time. And once again, I'm going to repeat myself a lot because I've got so much on my mind lately with what's going on and so much to do. I forget how long I've been rambling on and talking. This is already a long video. I just want to thank everybody for following along. I'm going to continue to make videos, and like I said before, I'm going to try to figure out how to you know, change the name or whatever, because Ratchet Ron will no longer exist, because Ratchet Cycle has been pretty much out of business for a while now. I've just been struggling trying to keep things going. Hopefully you can hear me. Give you a little teeny bit of history here. Whoop. Yeah, camera just slid around. See that corner? Ba-bang! Hang on. Okay. So anyway, Ratchet, I had the nickname Ratchet way before Ratchet was a bad thing. You know, before Ratchet became ghetto. We were down Myrtle Beach Bike Week one year, and of course I always worked on everybody's bikes, all my friends' bikes. And some of you may know this guy. His name is a Psycho Dyno Man. Really cool cat, man. And you know, a bunch of guys were putting their bikes on the dyno, seeing what kind of horsepower they had, and you know, and they get when people would bring their bikes up, you know, the guy had this little gimmick where he would he'd put somebody's bike on it and he'd run it a little bit and he'd start shaking his head like there was a problem, you know, and they'd be like, what, and he's like, wow, man, you know, you need this, you need that, all this crap. And oops, sorry about that, almost ran over Turtle. And turtles are out today for the rain. Anyway, yeah, he would feed them this line about they needed all this work done, and they'd fall for it, you know, and you could see it all on the screen, you know. It would give you the, you know, the fuel to air ratio and stuff like that and whatever. So anyway, he had this gimmick, and you know, next thing you know, they're paying $200 or $300, and the guy's not really doing a whole lot. Well, when he got our bikes up there and put them on, man, they were badass, you know. And after he did a couple, and he couldn't really say anything, you know, he tried a couple times, and the guys were like, nah, that's okay. I got a guy to do my work. I just want to see what the horsepower is, you know. And then after he did a couple, he turned around to my buddy, Donnie, and he said, by the way, who's your wrench? And he said, wrench? Hell, he's a Ratchet. And so that whole week, everywhere we went, everybody called me Ratchet. It was just one of those things. So that's where it all came from. But anyway, long story short, I'm getting the hell out of here, and gonna go somewhere where I can try to make a living, you know, and ride my bike all the time and enjoy all those things I want to enjoy. So I'm gonna for those Toyota lovers that's following along with Bessie, I'm just going to be quiet for a little bit. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this thing. I might go ahead and roll the window down and chug along here. But anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. And stay tuned. I'm going to document my trip down. Thank you for watching. Sorry, guys. Yeah.